Okay, all my groovy guys and gals. In Milestone 2, you will develop a marketing plan elaborating the target audience, the market trends, and the methods used in consumer research, and the marketing methods as well. And among the things I'll be looking for, the methods for consumer research, the traditional marketing methods being used, the digital marketing methods being used, the traditional and digital marketing to optimize the brand configuration. How are you putting those together to really, you know, get the word out, so to speak? I'm going to want to see a revisitation of the crisis management strategies. Um, just because we've handled everything and we're ready for a reopen doesn't mean something can't pop up again. And so we want to have a really robust crisis management communication package nailed down, something that we can refer to. We don't want to be caught with our pants down again. Legal and ethical issues, and of course, the articulation of the response and all the citations and attributions that you would bring to bear with any APA deliverable. Now, briefly, with regards to global, and honest to God, I mean, whole courses could be offered to you just on global considerations, and we want to be attentive. So, you know, what is a global brand association? How does branding help in expanding a brand's global footprint? We want to be attentive to that. This is a significant theme park, and we have a global presence. Of course, we're going to lean on the locals. Of course, we're going to lean on the domestic audience. That is the majority of who will probably be coming into the park. But what's also true is we are a global brand, and we don't want to ignore that. How does marketing help in improving the customer experience? And that is both domestic and global. So bear all of that in mind. This is, like I said, this is probably going to be a very brief video clip. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if you've been attentive to everything that you've had to deliver so far, and you've been attentive to all of my support comments to nudge you toward a more polished direction, you'll be great. Okay. If you haven't taken notice of those kinds of things, go back, review them, make notes, include it all. Okay. Because the final is basically everything being brought to bear. And this is kind of a dry run in that direction. You're doing everything brought to bear so far. And, we definitely want to be attentive to that. I got to tell you, global is fascinating. My personally, my MBA concentrated in global, and it's amazing the kinds of things. I mean, if there are monumental advertising fails because they were not attentive to how things appear globally, and mistakes were made. So, like there's a thumbs up in one country means a thumbs down in others, and so on like that. So just, if you can have fun with it, that would be great. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. And on that note, I will see you in the classroom.